Maraming salamat sa iyo, Commodore Rodriguez. Okay, on with the show. Mga kaibigan, delight sometimes comes when people band together and create something worth presenting. Sometimes it comes plaintively or happily. But when it comes, it comes.
So let us bring you delight tonight through this very special number prepared by a group of Pinoa ladies for our Man of the Hour and you, our audience. Please put your hands together for the new Navy Waves.
Mo'y maganda. Ganyan lang kaibigan, problema mo'y kantaan. Huwag kang magsimangot o maging masumi, pagkat mukha mo ay tumapangiti ka lang. Tingnan mo, tanggal yan. Kahit lalala ay pwede na, kung tanging yan lang ang alam ng letra. Ang mahalaga naman, ika'y masaya, di ba? Kahit lalala ay pwede na, huwag mong isipin na di mo kaya. Buga lang ng buga, ganyan lang ay okay na. Tandaan, kaibigan, ang buhay sadyang ganyan. Ngayon ikaw ay malaswerte naman bukas. Habang may buhay ka, mayroong pag-asa. Limutin ang problema, kumatak at magsaya. Kahit lalala ay pwede na, kung tanging yan lang ang alam ng letra. Ang mahalaga naman, ika'y masaya, di ba? Kahit lalala ay pwede na, huwag mong isipin na di mo kaya. Buga lang ang buga, ganyan lang ay okay na, di ba? La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Think of me Sometimes it seemed if I just dream, somehow you would be here. Wishing I could hear your voice again, knowing that I never would. Dreaming of you won't help me to do. Who can I dream or who? That's all I ask of you. There will never be a day when I won't think of you.
Thank you so much, New Navy Waves! Ladies and gentlemen, alam nyo, songs come and go, but there are those that do not only survive time, musical taste, and constantly changing world of pop music. Ngayong gabi, bibigyang buhay naman ng ating itinatangit minamahal na kaibigan ang nabanggit na awitin. Mga kaibigan, pasalubungan nating muli ng mainit na palakpakan si Flag Officer in Command, Philippine Navy, Admiral Ferdinand Toto S. Goles, Armed Forces of the Philippines.
Ikaw ang pangako, taglay ng isang bituin, tanging pangarap sa Diyos ay hiling makapiling sa bawat sandali. Ikaw ang pag-ibig sa araw at gabi. Ikaw ang pag-asang tanglaw sa dilim na papawing hirap at bigatin. Langit ang buhay sa tuwing ika'y ahagkan. Anong ligaya sa tuwing ika'y mamasdan sa piling mo. Ang gabi tila araw, ikaw ang pangarap. Ikaw lamang. Ikaw ang pag-ibig sa araw at gabi. Ikaw ang pag-asang tanglaw sa dilim, napapawing hirap at bigatin. Langit ang buhay sa tuwing ika'y ahagkan. Anong ligaya sa tuwing ika'y mamasdan sa piling mo. Ang gabi sa tuwing ika'y ahakan ng ligaya, sa tuwing ika'y mamasdan sa piling mo ang gabi, tila araw, ikaw ang pangarap, ikaw
Mga kaibigan, one of the FOIC's formidable strengths is he's having a select group of competent, highly reliable, hardworking personnel for his staff. These are the people who see no task too great, no responsibility too enormous, no duty too great, and no job too difficult to do. In fact, tonight, they will prove just that. Performing may be far beyond their working parameters, but they will go through the eye of the storm, so to speak, just to show you that they've got what it takes. Besides, they want to show the FOIC how much he really means to each of them. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome staff, look and listen.
I have always been a dreamer, followed visions of my own. I was born to belong to the lines of the song and make them my own. I believe in happy endings, though I've only known a few. For as faith I stay young, like a bright falling star, I found one in you. Sometimes all the world can seem so friendless, and the road ahead so endless, and the dream so far away. Sometimes when I'm almost to surrender, and it's time and I remember I have you to save my day.
Yesterday, you wake up and time has slipped away, and suddenly it's hard to find the memories you left behind. Remember, do you remember the laughter and the tears, the shadows of misty yesteryears, the good times and the bad you've seen, and all the others in between? Remember, while you may collect the dreams you dream today. Remember, will you remember the times of your life? I've been waiting for my dreams to turn into something I could believe in it. Looking for that magic rainbow on the horizon. I couldn't see it until I let go, gave in to love, and watched all the bitterness burn. Now I'm coming alive, body and soul, feeling my words start to turn. And I taste every moment and live it out loud. I know this is the time, this is the time to be more than a name or face in the crowd. I know this is the time, this is the time of my life, time of my life. And I'm out of the edge of forever, ready to run, keeping my feet on the ground, my arms open wide, my face to the sun. And I'll taste every moment and live it out loud. No, this is the time, this is the time to be more than a name or face in the crowd. I know this is the time, this is the time of your life. 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 Salamat, tayo'y nagkasamang muli. Salamat at may gabing nakalaan sa kaunting kasiyahan. Salamat at tayo'y nagkasama muli. Salamat at sa pagpawi ng uhaw ay may darating na araw. Kahit tamis ng ating samahan sa lungkot at kaligayahan, tunay na kaibigan, kasamang maaasahan. Salamat at tayo'y may pinagsamahan. Salamat, tunay kong kaibigan.
Thank you very much. Stop, look, and listen. This time, let me call on a man for whom Toto has reserved a very special term of endearment. Foik somewhat jumbled his name and calls him Lefix. The two of them were company mates during their PMA days. He worked with Toto as a co-member of the command team, and this guy considers Foik as his mentor. Our next speaker is probably saying to himself these very words from a Beatles song. I will say the only words I know so you'll understand. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rear Admiral Feliciano Lefix A. Anguer, Armed Forces of the Philippines.
Mga kaibigan, magandang gabi sa ating lahat. Nais ko lamang bigyan kayo ng kaunting backgrounder kung bakit nabuo yung Lefix. Si Foik ang nagsimula niyan. When we were together at the Naval Intelligence Security Force, during our younger days. Nagsimula nung meron siyang mahilig siya sa baril. So meron siyang isang Walter. Kamukha ng Walter, hindi talagang Walter. And he wanted it marked Walter PPK. And he knew I was fond of guns too. And I probably would know a shop or two that would be able to do that. And hinanapan ko yun. At nung ibinalik ko sa kanya, it looked like an original Walter PPK. So, yung pangalan kong Felix, ginawa niyang Lefix. Yung may Lefix, yung the fix, taga-ayos. Yeah. And, well, soon, the close friend of ours followed and I started calling me by that name. Pag may problema sa Naval Intelligence Districts, in the various places in the country, they would call me and try to fix things up. So hanggang ngayon, the Foik calls me Lefix. Mga kasama, I deem it a great privilege to be here tonight, and especially pleased to have been given the opportunity to share some of my thoughts and observations about this evening's honoree, whom we hold in high esteem and acknowledge for his great service to our Navy and to our nation, our very own Flag Officer in Command, Vice Admiral Ferdinand Solis Goles, whom we fondly call Admiral or Sir Toto. The best thing that ever happened to the Philippine Navy. That's in the words of our Chief of Staff, General Delphine Bangit. Certainly it fits Sir Toto like his golfing shoes, not his gloves, as earlier mentioned by Toti, because she doesn't wear gloves. On a personal note, I can attest to that, having served as Chief of Naval Staff since his early days of his incumbency as the FOIC until my recent designation as the Commander of the National Capital Region Command. Indeed, I have been privileged to know him up close and personal. Any Navy man worth his salt would be proud and happy To have such a crowning achievement cap his long, rewarding career in the armed forces of our country, serving with honor and distinction, a true officer and a gentleman. However, Vice Admiral Goles, his personality and his whole life is not just about being the FOIC. Indeed, it is the long road that he took and which shaped his life, ultimately living up to this crowning glory in his naval career. It is those 34 long years as an officer and a gentleman in the service of God, country, and fellow man that day, by interminable day, Vice Admiral Goles journeyed towards his destiny. And if he were a lesser man, if he did not believe in his own capacity or did not possess the courage to pursue his own convictions, then we would not be here talking about him now and celebrating with him as his ship has finally come home to safe harbor to prepare to turn over at last the reins of responsibility to his worthy successor as FOIC of our beloved Philippine Navy. And when he talked about those 34 years, he remembers those years as the finest time of his entire existence. Each day of those 34 years contributed towards the realization of the kind of person and leader that Vice Admiral Goles would eventually become. There are dimensions to Sir Toto that set him a cut above the rest. Facets that, like those of a diamond, aren't very visible until light strikes them. So let me now cast some light on the many, many facets of Admiral Goles. Sir Toto and I go back many years. We have shared a lot of time together, and we have solved every problem and settled every issue that the Navy was confronted when I was his Chief of Naval Staff. He is a leader who looks you in the eye, says very clearly what he expects, gives you the latitude to carry out the mission, and holds you accountable for the results. It sounds easy, and I can assure you it is not. Only the best and that true leaders like him manage this feat. I first met him more than 35 summers ago at the Philippine Military Academy. We were together in Delta Company through Deltan Bulldogs. Since then, I have come to know his exemplary traits as a leader. He is a visionary, mission-oriented but practical, and finds humor in almost every situation. He has the charisma that makes one follow him, even if he just dishes out that familiar warm smile. When he talks, everybody listens, not just the plebes. When he yelled commands to the 2nd Battalion of the Cadet Corps, during our times, his voice shatters Borromeo Field. Who could have ever thought that that same voice would someday be also good for singing love songs and lively music? Until he picked up music late in his career. I thought it was impossible for him to reach the level of singing that he is in now. Levity aside, he has been a role model even during our cadet days. Everybody looks up to him, and yes, by just looking at him and listening to what he says, you will be inspired to join whatever endeavor he is into. No wonder the Vice Commander, Rear Admiral Danny Cortez, has decided to start taking voice lessons soon and has bought a new videoke and home theater. Ako naman, nagdadalawang isip pa. Aantayin kong mag-retire si Vice Admiral Epoy Marayag. At kapag nakapag-concert siya ng ganito kaganda, baka maniwala ako may pag-asa pa. When he was a dashing lieutenant, he could inspire young men to join the Navy by just standing straight in front of them, dressed smartly, and flashing that famous smile. Perhaps it was during his days as commanding officer of a number of ships that the leader in him became more striking. His approach to naval leadership is founded on his innate humanity, his basic decency, his involvement with others on a human level. Sir Toto is a living testimony to the Enrile thesis that one can do good, feel good, and look good while making a difference. For a guy who's done as much as he has in the Navy, it's refreshing to find that he always has time for others. He is a very special combination of a commander, manager, and people man. He gives of himself to everybody, to his seniors, subordinates, and peers alike, to officers, enlisted personnel, and civilian employees as well. Maalaga at maalalahanin siya. In all his local and foreign travels, he never missed to bring home something for me, the vice commander, and the rest of the command team. On my birthday, he was the first to send me a text message at 1 minute past midnight to greet me a happy birthday. I was touched because he waited until midnight to send me that text. And I felt guilty because I was able to thank him only in the morning. He devoted just as much time and energy to making life in the Navy better for all its sailors, Marines, and their families for a long time to come. Just like the building of our new housing units, our world-class Navy gym, and the new St. Luke's like Manila Naval Hospital, which we inaugurated yesterday, to name a few. As we all know, goodness doesn't just happen. It happens because of good leadership, clear vision, creativity, ingenuity, teamwork, diplomacy, and a lot of old-fashioned, plain old hard work. Sir Toto has led the way in making things happen. Upon his assumption, we all know that he enunciated the key points of his command, which were to continue the initiatives on the PL sale plan and the Pro-Plug campaign, to focus on the Navy's core competencies, to empower the whole organization through training and technological advancement, and finally, to lead by example. Because of these initiatives, there is a marked difference in the Navy today. Our core values are now more relevant and more realistically being lived by the whole organization. This is not simple because the FOIC, at the beginning of his stint, enunciated those 4 key points. Vice Admiral Goles made it happen through his inimitable personality and his exemplary leadership, to which he was primarily called as the FOIC to provide to the Philippine Navy. Everyone agrees that when the leadership of an organization is something that all can be proud of, that organization as a whole projects that pride as nothing else can. And I submit, when that organization is the Philippine Navy, that kind of leadership can only be given by the FOIC. So that today, when we talk of pride in our Fleet Marine team, in ourselves, we are actually talking about Vice Admiral Toto Goles. Recognizing that all those formative years of his life is what makes Vice Admiral Goles the kind of leader and unforgettable person he is, honors his own struggles and affirms his humanity and humility. It is pointless to extol his folk leadership in a vacuum, disconnected and remote from the rest of his life. Personally, I remember him when I got into the academy as a cadet, worthy of emulation and respect. Shortly after, Vice Admiral Goles brought me into the top management as Chief of Naval Staff in 2008. He wrote me a personal letter where he explained his framework of leadership, which was articulated by an address he previously made to his classmates through a personal letter too. We will all see what it is a little later during the program. But at this point, let me tell you that his leadership of the Navy, along with his management team of flag officers, is all about building the Navy through a legacy building incumbency. It's about realizing the full potential of our ability to lead judiciously, to command sensibly, and most of all, to honorable serve our country and people. All of this is for the sake of our Navy of the future. In short, everything that he has done is not for himself or for a small group of people around him, but rather for the whole Navy. And not just for the day, but more importantly, for the future. In other words, what we do today is our legacy for the future. Flash forward to today when we are here in the Navy doing our respective roles and functions in the leadership team. I can only reiterate that initial impression. He is a leader who leads by example, who makes everyone he works with even more capable than they thought they were, resulting in outputs that they never thought were possible by themselves. That is the kind of leader that he is. He makes the challenges so simple that everyone is eager to do their part. And there is where his magic lies. Everyone is working as a team and therefore is, in fact, much easier and simpler to do. Admiral Goles' vision and hard work would not have been possible without a steady and strong team in the home front, led by the woman behind the successful man, Ma'am Shirley. It is your support, Ma'am, and your children as well, as those of our respective families, that makes what we do so rich and valuable and so treasured. I've given you no more than a smattering of the ways in which he has shaped, supported, and enriched the Navy and the Navy men alike. To most of us, he is a friend, a mentor, and a big brother. But above all else, Vice Admiral Ferdinand Toto Goles is simply one wonderful human being. It has been my good fortune to work with a senior in the caliber of Admiral Goles. I'm sure we will miss him personally and professionally as he bows out of the naval service at the end of this week. We are comforted, though, by the thought that we will see him more at the fairways of the Navy golf course. Sir, as you bring to a close a tremendously successful career, we thank you for touching our lives and for everything that you have done for us. You have served with distinction, a clear love of what you do, and a passion for what you do. And that passion, I would say, is unmatched. The shoes that you will leave behind are surely too big to fill. Sir Toto, as you walk from here into the horizon, I wish that you will continue to afford us the wisdom of your counsel, the warmth of your company, and the embrace of your genuine friendship. Admiral Punsalan said you are his BFL, best friend for life. I say you are my BM, not body massage, is my best mentor. My BF, not your boyfriend, my best friend, and sincerely, my BFF, my best foik forever. Sir, here is my fervent prayer, and I'm sure the rest of the command team in the Navy is with me, as well as our friends here present tonight. I pray to God dearly that you live as long as you want, and never want as long as you live. Mabuhay ka, mabuhay tayong lahat. Go Navy, Fleet Marine Team.
One of the most beautiful thoughts Toto treasures each day is knowing he's got a big brother personified in this man who I am about to introduce, the acknowledged father of the Goles family. He's always there to extend a helping hand, willingly, to whoever needs it, whenever and wherever. Brother to brother, respect for each other. As in the words of this song by Dan Seals, I always thought you were the best. I guess I always will. I always thought that we were blessed, and I feel that way still. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome former Navy officer and now the Congressman of the 2nd District of Parañaque, Toto's big brother, the Honorable Roy S. Goles.
Thank you. You know, I just came from a very long, heated campaign. And I thought that pagdating ko rito, iba yung daratnan ko. Pero napansin ko may kantahan, may speeches, pareho lang ng kampanya. May sayawan din. So mukhang tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang kampanya. And I'd like to thank the Flag Officer in Command, Toto, for making me feel at home. I was looking at this folder. This reminded me of the battle plan of Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto when he prepared for the attack on Midway. Ganito rin kakapal yung, this happens to be the program of this event tonight. Andito lahat ng even the minute is indicated there, 6, 8:10, 8:25, 8:40. This really looks like a battle plan. This shows you how thorough the Philippine Navy has become under the leadership of Admiral Toto Goles. And I'm very sure that General Alex Llano, andiyan ba kayo? Hindi ko makita, masyadong madilim. And General Bong Ebrado are so green with envy that they did not think of something like this on their retirement. Sigurado inggit na inggit sila. When I say green with envy, that is Gibo Green. Andiyan ba si Gibo? And you know, singing, if you look at the tradition of the great armies of the world, singing is part of their tradition. One of the fiercest armies in the history of mankind is the great patriotic army of Russia that fought a long war against Germany. And I'd like to tell you that one of the reasons why they were able to make their armies march sometimes to the death is because of the power of singing. And I think our admiral here has found the power of singing in order to motivate himself and also to motivate his people. Congratulations, Toto. You know, kami ni Toto, hindi kami nagsimulang close. Kasi medyo malayo agwat namin. Our age difference is 7 years. Kaya nung ako ay medyo teenager na, sila maliliit pa lang. We grew up in a very ordinary community. This is in Project 3, Quezon City. The family came from a rural province, the province of Romblon. Simple yung buhay namin. Yung tatay namin started his Navy career. He became an ensign at the age of 36. Can you imagine starting a Navy career at the age of 36 as an ensign? So all the odds were really against him. So this gave us a very ordinary upbringing. But that is the kind of upbringing that really hardened us. And I think this was part of the preparation for Toto. If some of you are wondering why he is so competitive, maybe part of that is the discipline that my father imparted on us as a budding but late starting Navy officer during that time. And part of that, yung training namin sa kalye, mga batang kalye kami. Malit pa, natutuhan na namin yung art of war. Kasi yung art of war, pag meron tiraduran doon sa neighborhood, pag merong laro, patentero, taguan, yung survival technique, escape and evasion, all of those, so many lessons learned. Kaya maigi din yung batang kali kami doon sa Project 3 Quezon City. Ito yung mga bagay-bagay na the more privileged people probably did not learn early in their life. And nung umalis ako to go to the Philippine Military Academy, then this was in 1966, then later Annapolis at the Naval Academy. Toto was only 12 years old during that time. Hindi pa teenager. Kaya hindi kami masyado nagkakwentuhan. Ang close sa kanya, yung younger brother, yung youngest namin, that's Bong Goles, class of 1979. Pero at that time, I treated him like a little boy, a young boy, tapos nagsusulatan, paminsan-minsan sumusulat sa akin, humihingi ng konting mga pasalubong galing sa Amerika. But I got the surprise of my life when I came back after 4 years. He was already 16 years old at that time, kagagraduate lang ng high school and graduating with honors. Kaya ang laki ng pagbabago. You know, kaming dalawa ni Toto, we have the same bloodline, but in many, we're probably different. If you observed us during our younger days, you would observe that I was the more serious type of the two brothers. At siya yung parating masaya, siya yung smiling type. And probably, if people would look at us and compare our potential on the basis of our visible personality, sasabihin nung isa, ayan si Roylo, yan dahil seryoso yan, sigurado, yan ang future ranking officer pag pumunta sa Philippine Navy. Yang si Toto, parati nakangiti, yan, siguro magiging politiko yan, magiging politician in the family. But as things would have it, it was the opposite that happened. Siya yung naging smiling flag officer in command. Ako yung naging serious politician in the family that have to smile every now and then in order to become a good politician. You know, the Goleses are a Navy family. Yung buhay namin, Navy. That's how we grew up. Yung tatay namin was a dedicated Navy, a legendary sea dog during his time, and as Toto mentioned, parati kaming dinadala sa vapor niya. Punta kami ng Corregidor when Corregidor was not yet very well known. Probably that was my father's way of inspiring us to also make the Navy a career. Pero alam niyo, yung tatay ko, kasi reserve officer siya, hindi siya yung graduate ng PMA. He spent the early years of his career griping about the PMA graduates. Kung if I would be frank about it, masama ang loob niya sa mga PMA graduates because he thought that the PMA graduates were grabbing the opportunities that should have been given to him. Dahil sabi niya, yung mga PMA graduate na yan, sila parati ang merong favoritism in the Philippine Navy. Kaya siguro, because of frustration, he inspired us kaya sa 3 anak niya, isipin niyo, 3 lalaki, lahat pumasok sa Philippine Military Academy. And that is the legacy of our father, retired Captain Salvador Goles. Kaya, pag titingnan niyo yung annals ng Philippine Military Academy, pag nilista yung mga pamilya na nag-produce ng maraming mga anak na pumasok sa Philippine Military Academy, kami nasa 3rd level. Meron kasing pamilya na nag-produce ng 5 anak na pumasok sa PMA, meron isang pamilya, 4, pero kami, pang-3. And I'd like to thank my father for inspiring us to become members of the exclusive PMA class. Ang sabi ko nga, the Goleses are a Navy family. We are from Romblon, which is a seafaring province. Part of the life in Romblon is living by the sea, traveling by sea. We cannot get out of the province without traveling by sea. Kaya kasama sa buhay namin yung dagat. And you know, when Toto became the flag officer in command, it gave us so much honor. It is probably the greatest possible honor that could be given to the family, making Toto the flag officer in command, not just Rear Admiral, not just a Commodore, but flag officer in command. The greatest fulfillment of a dream of a Navy family. Kaya ang laki ng pasasalamat namin kay Toto because he was the one who really worked hard for this. It's not by becoming a politician, a congressman. Ordinary yung congressman. Ang daming congressman sa Pilipinas ngayon. 280, kasama na yung mga party list. Pero iisa lang ang flag officer in command. And that is Toto. Kaya malaking honor para sa amin. And that's why when I was listening to all the speeches before me, I'd like to thank all the preceding speakers. Because when you honor Toto, when you compliment Toto, when you commend Toto, you commend not only him, but you commend every member of his bloodline, particularly Congressman Roy Logoles. I am so proud of his achievement. Kaya lang, Toto, katulad no sinabi kanina, pasensya ka na, parati kang pinapakilala na younger brother of Congressman Roy Logoles. In fact, I was looking at the Wikipedia. I was so surprised that when Toto was appointed flag officer in command, it came out in Wikipedia, which you can get by Google. I was so happy. Sabi ko, na-recognize si Toto sa Wikipedia. Ang galing. Binasa ko. The Philippine Navy is now headed by Admiral Ferdinand S. Goles. Pero pagbasa ko sa bandang huli, younger brother of Congressman Roy Logoles sa Wikipedia. Sorry, Toto. Ganun talaga ang buhay. But Toto is probably destined to become a flag officer in command. Alam niyo kung bakit? Kasi sa magkakapatid, si Bong, ako, siya yung talagang sa akin no? Talagang na-program na pumasok sa Philippine Military Academy. Nasa elementary pa lang yan, parang siya na ang na-designate ng tatay ko. Ito, ang magiging PMA graduate ko, hindi ako. Hindi rin siguro si Bong, pero siya ang talagang, dahil siguro sa attitude niya, sa bearing niya, magandang katawan ni Toto nung bata hanggang ngayon. Tapos ang academics niya, magaling sa math, hindi ako, no? Hindi si Bong, kundi siya ang talaga napili ng tatay. Siya ng program. At alam namin, even before na sigurado ito papasok sa Philippine Military Academy. But I think it was my father who made the Navy and becoming a flag officer in command his destiny. Kung pinangalan siyang Roylo, siguro baka malabo yung future niya sa Philippine Navy. Hindi pang poik yung pangalan na yan eh. Kung tinawag siyang Elias, hindi rin siguro masyado, pero Ferdinand. Alam nyo, Ferdinand is the name of Ferdinand Magellan, one of the greatest sailors and mariners in the history of mankind. Kaya pagkapangalan pa lang, alam na natin, future Flag Officer in Command, Admiral Ferdinand S. Goles. You know, weeks and probably days before the decision was going to be made on who is going to be the next Flag Officer in Command, this was sometime in July 2008, when there was so much speculation. I was one of those who prayed so hard that God would give him the opportunity to serve the Navy and the country as Flag Officer in Command. I prayed so hard. Sabi ko, Lord, kung talagang sa tingin mo, pwede siya, please give him the chance. And as fate would have it, he became Flag Officer in Command. But the moment he became Flag Officer in Command, I changed my prayers every day. I said, Lord, please make him a good Flag Officer in Command. And I prayed that every day since he became Flag Officer in Command on August 2, 2008. And it was only very recently that I changed my prayer from asking God to make him a good Flag Officer in Command. I changed my prayer a few days ago, and I said, Lord, thank you so much for making Toto a good Flag Officer in Command. Maraming salamat po. And now Toto is facing retirement. And of course, this is inevitable in a Navy career. You have to retire mandatorily at the age of 56 unless you are the Chief of Staff whose service can be extended for a few months in the exigency of the service in times of emergency. But in the case of everybody else, you retire mandatorily at the age of 56. But certainly, this is not going to be the end of your career, because life is a journey. I've always believed in that. Success is a journey. You may reach a certain mountain, but when you reach that mountain, it's not the end of the journey. It's only a part of the journey. Toto, there's so many other rivers to be crossed. There are more mountains to be climbed as you retire from the service. Sigurado, marami pa naghihintay sa iyo. You're only 56. You're not even a senior citizen. You're so many years from becoming a senior citizen. And believe me, the opportunities are going to become wide open the moment you make yourself available out there. Marami kang pwedeng pagpilian for your second career. Pwede kang maging singer, and you have demonstrated that. And I think you have the potential for it, believe me. And the other possibility, probably in the next few years, is for you to serve as Congressional Liaison Officer for the Philippine Navy, to help the Philippine Navy and probably even the entire armed forces. You have me there. I just got re-elected, for the information of everybody here. Thank you. Meron kang mista na magiging congressman na rin. Si Congressman-elect Paul Batawil. Meron isang party list na nakalista. Pag sinuwerte yung party list na yan, meron pang isa. Ano nga pangalan niya? Si Chief Superintendent De La Paz, no? De La Paz, baka swertihin din. And meron pang yung body, yung golf body mo, naging congressman na rin, Congressman Pong Biason. Kasama rin sa Congress. So you can probably serve as a very good Congressional Liaison Officer for the Philippine Navy. Or, considering the inspiration that you have gotten from former military officers who became politicians maybe can also pursue politics in the future, be like another Paul Batawil, or maybe a governor like Governor Espino, class of 1974, who's just got re-elected by a resounding landslide in Pangasinan. So meron kang tatlong career. So maybe we can talk about that. Kami ni Toto, as I said, hindi kami close nung bata pa ako at nung bata pa siya. But then later, over the years, naging close kami. Nung naging Postmaster General ako, nung naging Congressman ako, nung naging National Security Advisor, we shared thoughts together. We talked about our dreams. We talked about so many concerns. We exchanged professional, confidential information. Ang dami na initulong sa akin as I went from one career to another. So now that Toto will have more time, kasi paminsan-minsan pag tinatawagan ko si Toto, parating busy. Meron daw training, sabi nung sumasagot. Hindi ko alam, training pala nung central yung personal staff niya, na kantahan yata yung training yung ginagawa nila. Kaya minsan mahirap tawagan to si Toto. But now you have more time. We can have more time talking to each other and probably know each other better. So Toto, I would like to thank you for making us so proud. This is the Goles Navy family. This is not the politician family, but the Goles Navy family that our father, Salvador Goles, founded, and you have become the symbol, the pride of that Navy family. Congratulations. God bless you. Fair winds and the following sea always. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Staff, look and listen. Tony, Al, Johnny, and Maui. Thank you for your presentation for tonight. Something really different, something unexpected, something unfamiliar, something difficult, but you made things happen. And of course, Lepix, thank you for your words. Thank you for the memories. Thank you for sharing with us, all of us here, the experiences that we went through from cadet days, of course, through the time when we were part of the top management team of the Philippine Navy, as we shared thoughts, as we shared moments, as we shared desires that we would like to happen as far as our Navy is concerned. And yes, now as we see some of them coming into our reality. And of course, to my big brother, Roy, big brother personified. And as I always say, he is now the acknowledged leader, acknowledged senior member of the family. Not only because that he always hosts weekend lunches for us, or even coffee breaks, but of course because of his experience, his thoughts on what he would like to achieve as far as a family. And yes, of course, he is the representative of the family as far as this evening is concerned on what are things to be said as far as my life, my thoughts, my aspirations, my desires as far as the naval service is concerned. Thank you to all of you. So on with the show, on with the music. For this part, let me do two songs again, one in English and one in Tagalog. The second one, which is a Tagalog song, is inspired by my life in PMA, my life in the academy. And I know this song will be also inspire all others who have once upon a time stayed in PMA. And just very recently, this song resulted to an increase in number of applicants to PMA. And I'm sure this will make us all rekindle our lives, the lives that we spent in the academy during those days. But the first song that I'd like to sing is an English song, love song as usual. The title contains the words that we always mention to our loved one. I love you. I love you. But before I render the song, let me tell you some things that I have learned as far as, singing is concerned. A friend of mine told me that if you want to sing, you should first memorize the lyrics of a song before you render that song. Because singing is just like telling a story. You're telling a story to your audience, to deliver a message. For you to be able to deliver that message, you should learn every word of that song and feel the meaning of that song. That way you can convey and relay the message, your story to your audience. And yes, this song that I would like to render is a story about love. And this I would like to dedicate to all my friends who are out here, all of you. And this song will also convey thoughts about love of the family. I hope you like this. I will always love you. Standing by my window, listening for your call. Seems I really miss you after all. Time won't let me keep these sad thoughts to myself. I just like to let you know I wish I never let you go. And I'll always love you. Deep inside this part of mine, I do love you. And I'll always need you. And if you ever change your mind, I'll still, I will love you. Wish you'd never left me, but love's a mystery. Who can break a heart so easily? The days and nights reveal how much I feel for you. Time has come for me to see how much your love has meant to me. And I'll always love you. And if you ever change your mind, I'll still, I will love you. Time like a river keeps on rolling right on by. Nothing left for me to do So I watch the river rise, and I'll always love you. Deep inside this heart of mine, I do love you, and I'll always need you. And if you ever change your mind, I'll still, I will, I'll still, I will love you.
Parang kailan lang yun. Dinadala ko ng tatay ko rito. Kasama yung dalawang kapatid ko. Sinasama niya kami sa barko. Tapos punta kaming Cavite. Napakabilis ng panahon. Ngayon matatapos na yung aking naval career. At alam ko malaki ang nagawa ng pagdala ng tatay ko sa akin noon sa Navy nung maliit pa ako. Kaya talaga ako nagkaroon ng napakalaking interest na maglingkod sa hukbong dagat ng Pilipinas, sa Navy natin. Kaya naman talagang sa pagkakataong binigay sa akin, binigay ko lahat ng aking makakaya para makatulong na mapabuti yung ating Navy para makatulong din sa pag-unlad ng ating bayan. Kasi ang ating bayan kailangan ng isang matatag at malakas na Navy, hukbong dagat. Dahil yun ay isa sa mga bagay na makakatulong sa kanya sa kanyang progress and development na tinatawag natin. Alam ko mararating natin yon sa darating na panahon. Inumpisaan naming lahat. Kasama ko yung nauna sa akin. Inumpisaan namin lahat yan at yan ang aming gustong marating para sa Navy, para sa bayan natin. Naalala ko, 1976, late 76, mga September, October yun. Dito ako una nag-report sa barko. Yan ang ataking barko namin eh. Ang bilis ng takbo ng panahon na ngayon. Malapit ako magtapos ng assignment sa pinakamalaking barko ng Pilipinas, yung buong Philippine Navy. Naalala ko ng panahon na yung pag-report namin. Katulad ng typical na isang Navy officer na pakakit sa barko. Yung mga nangangapa ka lang, tanong-tanong ka, tapos alamin mo kung anong dapat mo matutunan. Yun ang proseso na sinunod ko. Mula sa wala akong alam sa barko, hanggang sa nagkaroon ako ng maraming kaalaman sa barko. Marami ako naging kaibigan. Mula sa mga kasamahan ko sa barko noon, mga kapwa sailors, officers, enlisted personnel. Pati yung mga naka-standby dito ngayon sa HPN. Hindi naman naka-standby, mga nagtitinda dyan sa harap, naging kaibigan ko yan. Nagtitinda ng buko. Mga vendors dyan sa labas, naging kaibigan ko. Nalala ko rin noon, binibisita ako ng mga kapwa ko, Navy officers, mga mista ko sa barko na yun. Kahit na ang laman ng pulsa namin noon, konti lang. Meron kaming 100 pesos sa pulsa noon, masaya na kami. Nakain kami sa aristocrat. Bili kami ng fried chicken. Wala pang Starbucks ang araw, wala pang McDo. Pero masaya kami. Pero siyempre, iba rin ang saya ngayon. Malala ko pa noon, pagkaalis kami rito, dito kami mag-uumpisa sa aming destination. Para rin movement ng ating Navy. May starting point at merong destination. Ang destination natin, siyempre, parating natin yung Navy na may pagmamalaki natin lahat. Ganun yun. Ganun ang buhay.
society. Men and women who will always stand for peace, freedom and democracy.
In the Navy,
Women of the flood,
in the Navy,
country under God.
in the Navy,
Yes, the Navy is the best.
in the Navy,
We're the finest.
in the Navy,
Never did.
in the Navy,
We never will.
in the Navy,
Yes, the Navy is the best.
in the Navy.
We're the finest.
Go Navy! Fleet Marine Team, go!
Dignity and pride and honor in our heart always keep us on the go. Leadership that minds and people that in lives, all of us will really grow. Working hand in hand together, the kingdom done, counting on our attitude. Working for the welfare of the men who work, all the country's way to go.
In the Navy,
Women of the flood,
in the Navy,
we serve the country under God.
in the Navy,
Yes, the Navy is the best.
in the Navy,
We're the finest.
in the Navy,
And those who never did,
in the Navy,
we never did.
in the Navy,
Yes, the Navy is the best.
in the Navy.
We're the finest.
Go Navy! Fleet Marine Team, go! We serve with honor, dignity and pride. We never flinch, we never flinch. So go Navy! Fleet Marine Team, go! In the Navy,
Women of the flood,
in the Navy,
we serve our country under God.
in the Navy,
Yes, the Navy is the best.
in the Navy,
We're the finest.
in the Navy,
Most will never did.
in the Navy,
We never waver, never quit.
in the Navy,
Philippine Navy is the
in
best.
the Navy.
We're the finest.
Go Navy! Fleet Marine Team, go! Go!
Oh, thank you. There'll be more. Actually, one more. We are prepared for this. We prepared for this, actually. But before we do our final number, yes, In the Navy song was adapted to our own setting to make it as a tribute to the Philippine Navy. And the lyrics were done by a good friend of mine, Mr. Rafi Amaranto, who is out there directing all of us here. Thank you, Rafi. Thank you from the Navy, from all of us. And yes, before we render the final number for tonight, let me express my gratitude and say thank you to all of you in the way that I like to do. I like to do this up close and personal, just like this. wanted to touch everybody, but that's physically impossible. But somehow, as General Yano would always tell it, let the greetings spread out equally to everybody. For our final number, again, a final love song for all of us. This is a song that we always sing to somebody with love. This is about a love song, yes, about a feeling of love, especially when you come into a situation that really happens. Despite the love that you have to each other, the inevitable usually comes when you have to part ways, at least temporarily. At least temporarily. And you will always comfort yourself by the thought that someday, somehow, you'll again meet each other, express the love that you have for each other by kissing, hugging each other. And of course, this song does not only imply to love between two persons, it also implies love to something that you would like to do. And in my case, as I wear this uniform that I'm wearing now, my love to the naval service, to the military service. For all of you, a song to a loved one, a song to a beloved, a song for a beloved naval service, a song for a beloved military service. For all of you, ikaw lamang ang mamahalin. Sa bawat pag-ikot ng ating buhay, may oras kailangan ng maghiwalay. Puso'y lumaban man, walang magagawa. Saan ka? Kailan ka muling mahagkan? Kulang man sa atin itong sandali. Alam ko na tayo'y magkikitang muli hanggat may umaga pa na harapin. Ikaw lang ang mamahalin. Puso'y umaban man, walang magagawa. Saan ka? Kailan ka muling mahagkan? Magkulang man sa atin itong sandali. Alam ko na tayo'y magkikitang muli hanggat may umaga pa na harapin. Ikaw
Ladies and gentlemen, the performers of this evening's presentation, the Philippine Navy's Marine Band.
The Philippine Navy's Civic Band.
The Maquilas Rain Dancers.
Men, women, sailors, and marines of the Philippine Navy.
Boyet and Maggie Wagner.
Stand, look, and listen.
But you anyway. And our main performer of the evening, the flag officer tonight, Philippine Navy, Vice Admiral Ferdinand Todo Soles Torres, Armed Forces of the Philippines.
Women of the blood, we serve our country under God. Yes, Philippine Navy is the best. We're the finest. And duty calls, we never flinch. We never waver, never cringe. Yes, Philippine Navy is the best. We're the finest. We're men and women of the blood. We serve our country under God. Yes, Philippine Navy is the best. We're the finest. When duty calls, we never flinch. We never waver, never cringe. Yes, Philippine Navy is the best. We're the finest. Go Navy! Hit Marine Team! Go! Go! Salamat!
Why can you find men and women bearing pride, serving with integrity, to ensure the safety of the countrymen, on the land or on the sea, always ready to perform the task to shield Philippine society. Men, women who will always stand for peace, freedom and democracy. We're men and women on the flag. We serve our country under God. Yes, Philippine Navy is the best. We're the finest. When duty calls, we never flinch. We never waver, never cringe. Yes, Philippine Navy is the best. We're the finest. Go, Navy! Fleet, Marine, Team, go! Dignity and pride and honor in our hearts, always keep us on the go. Leadership that binds and teamwork that inclines all of us to really grow. Working hand in hand to get the mission done, counting on our attitude. Working for the welfare of the men who work for the country's greater good. We're men and women on the flag. We serve our country under God. Yes, Philippine Navy is the best. We're the finest. When duty calls, we never flinch. We never waver, never cringe. Yes, Philippine Navy is the best. We're the finest. Go, Navy! Fleet, Marine, Team, go! We serve with honor, dignity, and pride. We never flinch. We never cringe. So go, Navy! Fleet, Marine, Team, go! We're men and women of the flag. We serve our country under God. Yes, Philippine Navy is the best. We're the finest. When duty calls, you never flinch. We never waver, never cringe. Yes, Philippine Navy is the best. We're the finest. Go, Navy! Fleet, Marine, Team, go! Go! Why can you find men and women bearing pride, serving with integrity, to ensure the safety of the countrymen on the land or on the sea. Always ready to perform the task to shield Philippine society. Men and women who will always stand for peace, freedom and democracy. We're men and women on the flag. We serve our country under God. Yes, Philippine Navy is the best. We're the finest. When duty calls, we never flinch. We never waver, never cringe. Yes, Philippine Navy is the best. We're the finest. Go Navy, Fleet, Marine, Team, go! Dignity and pride and honor in our hearts always keep us on the go. Leadership that binds and teamwork that inclines all of us to really grow. Working hand in hand to get the mission done, counting on our attitude. Working for the welfare of the men who work for the country's greater good. We're men and women on the flag. We serve our country under God. Yes, Philippine Navy is the best. We're the finest. When duty calls, we never flinch. We never waver, never cringe. Yes, Philippine Navy is the best. We're the finest. Go Navy, Fleet, Marine, Team, go! We serve with honor, dignity and pride. We never flinch, we never cringe. So go Navy, Fleet, Marine, Team, go! We're men and women of the flag. We serve our country under God. Yes, Philippine Navy is the best. We're the finest. When duty calls, you never flinch. We never waver, never cringe. Yes, Philippine Navy is the best. We're the finest. Go Navy, Fleet, Marine, Team, go! Go!
Marimba rhythm start to play. Dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with this. When you dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, there, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can feel the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that